I'm Vanessa Bell Calloway, and I am a 10-year breast cancer survivor. Your initial feeling when you find out that you're diagnosed with breast cancer, and I probably think any disease that is going to challenge you from that period on the rest of your life, you go, why me? That's your natural reaction. And then immediately when I said, why me, the other side of my voice, that other voice said, why not you? You're really not that special. Well, the first thing that I did that was smart is I get my annual mammograms. From the age 40, I've never missed a year. I take it very seriously, as well as my pap smears and my physicals. And by doing that, when I found out I had breast cancer, I had better options because I had early detection. So I had time to kind of like right the wrong. It didn't get into my lymph nodes, so I didn't have to deal with that, getting my lymph nodes taken out. So I was lucky. I was one of the lucky ones because of early detection. Well, my friends were very mad at me because I didn't tell nobody. I'm that person that I gotta have a beginning, middle, and an end. Although I know I didn't have an end, I needed at least to see where it was going. And I also don't like pity. I didn't want everybody coming over my house with cancer rolls looking at me like I was about to die. Sitting up there drinking and laughing and crying. I just didn't want that. My mother didn't even know I had breast cancer until I had to reveal to her, and my daughters, I really didn't want to tell them, but I had to tell them. They didn't know until I had to tell them when I found out that I had to have a mastectomy. My one daughter couldn't even look at me, my youngest daughter. It's very interesting, she just turned 25. We had a family meeting, and we told everybody that I had cancer and I was gonna have to have a mastectomy. The girls were crying, and my little one didn't shed a tear. She couldn't look at me. She didn't speak to me. She wouldn't look at me. But later on, when she was a senior in high school, she had to write a paper, and I read it. And I knew why she wasn't coming. I wasn't mad at her. I knew it was just too much for her to handle. And it was, and she wrote about it in her senior year because she thought she was gonna lose me, and she didn't know how to deal with it. And that's why I didn't want them to know. Once I knew that the cancer was out of my body, it was like, tell me what to do, dear Lord, tell me what to do, doctors. I will be a faithful servant. I will do it. It ain't coming back. I'm gonna be good. That January came around, and I was getting ready to do the cosmetic part of my surgery. I get a call to come in to meet the producer for a show at the time called Hawthorne that Jada Pinkett Smith was starring in. And I said, okay, this was a Thursday, I never forget. I went on Thursday, I was at work on Friday. So I called my doctor, I said, oh my God, because like that following week I was supposed to go in and start this whole new thing. He said, don't worry about it, Vanessa, we got the important part out. This is just cosmetic. So now mind you, I'm still a little swollen. I'm still wearing special undergarment, but how good is God? I am playing a nurse. I am in scrubs and Crocs. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Was that the best job for me? I wasn't have to be all, tooted up and little small waisted, high heels, There's a God. I got right back into work, but I got the best job possible. From there, I just kept working, and eventually, you work out, and all the water leaves your body, and I got the rest of the reconstruction done, and I just kept moving.